Hi, today I'm going to be discussing my personal brand. So, for me, I would say the overarching theme of my personal brand up to this point um, would be just hard work and dedication. Um, Ever since I was young, I feel like I haven't had like the natural abilities that a lot of other people were given, whether that be in terms of test taking or academic ability. But regardless of all those indeficiencies, I think I've made up for all of those with dedication and hard work, working twice as hard than everyone else, just focusing less on natural abilities and more so on just the work itself, putting the time in, dedicating my dedicating my life up to this point to achieving whatever it else strives for, with in spite of all the deficiencies that I feel like I have had up to this point in my life. And I think a great example of this personal brand is the fact that I'm a distance runner. In high school, I was in cross country, track. I've been running distance for 5 years now. And I think in terms of a lot of other sports, a lot of other sports that kids gravitate towards, whether that be basketball or baseball or anything else, distance running is one of the only sports that doesn't require a lot of natural abilities. Like what you put into the sport, you will get out of it. The more you train, the more time on feet that you have, the faster you will be. And I think a lot of the sports rely on a lot of natural physical abilities, which are a lot of things that I haven't had. So I thought that, being a distance runner, it showcases that no matter what deficiencies I may suffer from, I am willing to work just as hard, if not more so than you are, to get the same results, to strive to be great. And I think that message speaks in every aspect of my life. It applies everywhere. When I was a freshman in college, a freshman in college before I applied to get into school, I didn't get into University of Florida, so I transferred here, and I think that just like regardless of the circumstances that I put myself into, I am willing to work harder than anyone else to achieve greatness. And I think that just describes my personal brand, and it describes where I want to go after college. I may not be the best test taker, the best this, but I'm willing to put in the effort to make connections, to meet people, to get top level internships, to secure a good job, to at some point in the future start my own company. I haven't really explored too much of what I want to do post grad, but I think that is just the main message that I want to apply to myself post grad. Something I'd like to leave off this message is that I'd like to understand, regardless of if I hadn't put in the work when I was younger to work hard because of the indeficiencies that I have, where would my life have become if I had not done that? Like, how much does hard work really pay off? Is it worth it, or are the opportunities people get only based off natural abilities? I'd like to know what other people think about that. Is it hard work, or is it just the gifts that we were given to us from birth, or from traits we've developed from such a young age?